पुराना पेपर फट जाएगा।
Whoa.
कि बिना जाने उनकी बातें सुनते थे।
Well, because that's what she was taping on the wall.
मिस्टर डिसूजा को पता है इन कॉल्स के बारे में? हाँ, पूछ के देख लो।
What?
क्या?
This is like a whole nother story going on. What the hell is going on?
Hi, welcome back to ChaatNChat. My name is Miguel.
I'm Josh.
And we are watching, again,
Jaan.
This is part 3. If you somehow or another missed part 1, missed part 2, by all means, check the description below. There's a link to take you back to all of that so you can watch those two before you watch this part. And the nice thing about this part is at the end of this part, we actually have some comments and a little bit of review. We have a rating system, our Pani Puri, and so you can hear what our ratings are, okay? As always, we ask that if you haven't already become a subscriber, please subscribe. And if you can turn on all your notifications so that you get notified as soon as new material get released from us, that'd be great. And share with your friends. And by all means, like button पर तप मारो.
बस बार-बार यही सवाल पूछ रहा था कि 10 तारीख को क्या हुआ था?
बस इतना ही।
हाँ?
Kind of asking if there was a good night kiss.
You know, calling is probably not the best thing because even then they could still.
मैं टीचर की स्टूडेंट नहीं हूँ, फिर मुझे उनसे पूछना पड़ेगा।
और अगर वो हमें हेल्प करना छोड़ दे तो?
Wow, the daughter is very smart.
Yeah, the other part is also that I would not be talking in the house after the police came when just the daughter was there because again, they may have
could have bugged the place.
Bugged the place.
Oh my God, do you think he'd murder him? Out of a jealous rage?
He went to the dojo to just, or nearby, to just settle his mind.
He's got a balance.
That's good.
I don't think it's working.
Yes, and something's brewing here to blow up in an unpredictable way.
He calmed himself down. All right.
ये कॉल हीटर मैच नहीं करता। मर्डर इससे नहीं हुआ।
Because he took care of it.
No.
And did he take it into his house?
Mm-hmm. I think he gave her his and he took hers.
मिसेस डिसूजा, 2 मिनट ले सकता हूँ?
मैं बिजी हूँ।
सिर्फ 2।
Maybe he's gonna think that Niru was jealous and killed her husband.
मैं मुंबई वापस जा रहा हूँ।
जाना होगा कस्टमर्स।
Sure.
And you
That was
should be
such an awkward exchange because maybe she didn't know what to do. She's.
क्या कह रही? इनके चाहने वालों की तो लाइन लगी रही।
This girl is gonna get her in
Yep,
trouble.
right here.
Yeah, except teacher. Yeah, see, girl got him in trouble.
वो तो यहाँ पर ज़्यादा आता भी नहीं। क्या कह रहे हो? रोज आता है सूरज की तरह।
प्रेमा।
Girl, your mouth.
Just ruined everything. He's canceling his Mumbai trip.
Yep, yep. She's like, oh shit.
Yeah, but also that was his own downfall because if he wouldn't have lied about it, he would have been like, yeah, I go there every day.
बाल भी कितने ज़्यादा हैं?
Yeah. Will he take his best friend down though? Or old friend?
नरेंद्र 10 तारीख छुट्टी लिया था। अरे बाप रे।
He put all of the evidence in his own name. So if there was a fall guy, it would be him. Man, he must really like care a lot for if he's gonna take the blame for a murder he didn't do.
Oh, they're gonna flash back and forth.
वो hot suspect. तुझे thank you बोलना था।
punch it. They're like, that's not this kind of place. We do like jiu-jitsu style.
एक बार भी ये नहीं सोचा कि उसने जो कहा वो सच भी हो सकता है।
Oh, landed a blow.
10 तारीख को पूरा दिन घर पे था। तबीयत ठीक है।
Whoa, that was a cool shot.
यार बुरा मत मानना लेकिन तेरी मिसेस डिसूजा को अरेस्ट करना पड़ेगा।
Oh, luring him in?
आधे जल्दी छोड़ दिए। 5 मिनट और लगते यार कपड़े जलाने में। उसने ऐसा क्यों किया?
Yeah, why?
पुलिस तुम हो, मैं तो बस एक मैथ टीचर।
I love this, like the word,
yeah.
like sparring and then actual physical sparring.
This has been really good.
मैंने भी उन्हें कितनी बार बताया कि हमारे बीच ऐसा कुछ नहीं है।
Oh no, crushing blow.
गुस्सा है ना?
An angry hurt.
Yeah, he just got punched right in the heart.
कि मैं खुश हूँ कि
But the thing is,
बता दिया।
if he had been,
कुछ नहीं करना, कुछ नहीं कहना।
So
यही एक तरीका है आप दोनों के बचने का।
he's gonna take the fall for it, I think.
that's
I
why
really-
he left all these evidence and he didn't burn everything completely,
Right.
just as a
So
failed
that's
safe.
yeah. So it'll come back to him. I think he's gonna make it as I saw how what this bad guy coming and I dealt with it because I didn't want them to deal with it.
And what makes it so painful is that he thought maybe there could have been something if he could have been like more straightforward.
Well, but yes, but at the same time also, he had to have known that this came in and he could. What was he hoping at the end? Even if they got if the police went away and everything, a few
He'd
years.
be the hero.
Well, he'd be the hero for them, but they couldn't like get together like right away or anything. It would. They just couldn't because then it would become suspicious.
Oh, was it flash back or flash forwards or something at the beginning of him and the noose? With the confession letter? All the math problems he's never gonna finish? Whoa, that's a lot of letters. Gonna let that student win, you think?
सिक्का कहाँ है तुम्हारे पास?
आपके पास है ना? फाइनली जीत गया।
What a complicated guy.
मैंने मारा जीत मात्रे को
Yeah.
और ऐसा मैंने माया डिसूजा के कहने पे किया है। तुम लोगों को उसे भी अरेस्ट करना चाहिए।
What? What? What?
उसने मुझे ये भी बताया था कि वो कभी भी अपने हस्बैंड से मिलना नहीं चाहती।
मैंने उसे ऐसा कुछ नहीं बताया।
This is
They're blowing up their whole entire thing, so you can't make heads or tails out of it.
like he gave her the script
मैं
in
माया
those
डिसूजा
letters?
का बॉडीगार्ड, उसकी रक्षा करना मेरा धर्म है।
Oh.
किसी को नहीं पता, उसकी बेटी तक को नहीं।
So what?
खास लेट और माचिस भी ताकि कोई पहचान ना पाए और शक माया पे ना जाए।
Of course. He's like, he's got it.
इतना मैं सोच रहा था।
मारने के बाद क्या किया?
पहले उसके सारे कपड़े उतारे, फिर एक बड़े
Make sure you talk about scratching the hands because it was hard to.
ताकि चेहरे से पहचान ना हो सके।
Yeah, but after it was burnt, I don't know if you'd see the scratches.
लेकिन वो आग इतनी ऊपर जा रही थी, मुझे लगा कोई देख लेगा। वहां से चला गया.
He gave you everything you need.
He knew all the details, so it has to be him. But he doesn't like the story.
दीवार के छेद से कान लगा के सुनता था.
सर सर
Oh, that is... What?
पुराना पेपर फट जाएगा.
Whoa.
कि बिना जाने उनकी बातें सुनते थे.
Well, because that's what she was taping on the wall.
मुझे पता भी नहीं था। तारा मेरी बेस्ट फ्रेंड है, मैं उसे सब कुछ बताती हूँ।
Did she take advantage of it?
पता चलता था मतलब वो खुद बताती थी मुझे.
हाँ डायरेक्टली तो कभी नहीं कहा ना, हो सकता है तुमने गलत समझा.
बेटी से कोई ऐसे बात करता है कि उसका पति उसे परेशान करता है. वो मुझसे कह रही थी, मुझसे मदद मांग रही थी छुपके.
What?
मिसेस डिसूजा को पता है इन कॉल्स के बारे में?
हाँ, पूछ के देख लो.
What?
क्या?
This is like a whole nother story going on. What the hell is going on?
पर अचानक हमें ये सब बताने क्यों आ गए?
Because he found out she actually doesn't care about him.
उसने खूनी बनाया मुझे. सजा मिलनी चाहिए उसे भी.
धोखा दिया मतलब?
He's gonna implicate him.
मैंने देखा था तुम दोनों को कह रहे हो के बाहर. अंधा नहीं हूं मैं.
But he never said that she did the strangling. He was...
इस हद तक जाएगा। कोई मुझे अजीब-अजीब सी चिट्ठियाँ लिखता था। ज़्यादातर तो मैं फेंक देती थी।
And that's what he gave her. Okay, this is part of his story. Oh, was he doing all... This guy is definitely playing chess right now. Holy hell.
Yeah, and that one mentioned.
रेन पे मर्डर की चार्जशीट बनाओ. माया को जाने.
Yes sir.
And what was it he said? I give you the solution you want. The answer that you think is correct. So
right, because the birds, and he's
the
like, I
birds.
give you an answer and you just go with it. Oh, that's
rather
smart.
than
Good
rather
connection
than
there.
yeah.
Girl, you owe him so much right now.
And of course they're going to let
मेरी तसल्ली के लिए एक बार मुझे अकेले में बात करने दीजिए। Please.
Oh, I don't know about that. Don't implicate yourself. She had to say thank you.
पहली बार मेरे घर आई. प्लम्बर का नंबर मांगने के लिए. उस दिन मैं अपने आप को फांसी लगाने चाहता था.
That was the day.
पहले प्यार तक वापस ले जाने के लिए.
मैं आपसे रोज मिलने
नहीं.
You can't. Then it'll look really bad.
सॉल्व करने में मुझे कम से कम 15 साल लगेंगे.
Escaping from jail?
no, the 15-year one. Yeah, so in other words, he has to keep up the ruse.
Dang, he's a good actor.
He's
Oh
very
my
good,
god,
yeah.
that would freak me.
Yeah.
Freaked her out. She
Yeah.
didn't even have to act. She's like, oh my god, what's going on right now?
Exactly.
Whew. Damn. What a love story this movie had. But there was a hole in the wall with the tape.
P is equal to NP कहता है कि या तो हम खुद प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन ढूंढें या फिर
Or we accept the solution given by somebody else.
माया डिसूजा के खिलाफ है. लेकिन
Oh my.
10 तारीख को मरता है तो सारे सबूत
He killed somebody else.
I told you it was. I don't think it was him.
सस्पेक्ट माया डिसूजा है.
And that's why he left the clothes so that they could identify blood because the body wasn't actually him. So he killed some other person on the street. Wow.
और वो अनजान आदमी 5 फुट 11 इंच का था.
Oh my God, sizing him up in his sleep?
आप बस वही कीजिए जो मैंने आपको कहा है. जब वो आए, जितना पूछे.
Giving him the life of luxury before.
Well, but he also thought all of this wouldn't have been cleaned up.
बॉडी कभी नहीं मिली.
And is this random dude not like thinking like, why the heck is this guy doing all this? That poor guy.
So he confessed to a true murder,
Yeah.
but not the murder of,
Yeah.
not to the disposal of the body.
So you murder to cover up a murder like that. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I need to see this part.
कुछ नहीं होगा. कोई मुझे तुझसे दूर नहीं करेगा.
Wow, that's intense. What? Dude is next level.
Again, it's that whole fine line
मैंने
between.
तुम्हें एक हाल बताया.
Genius
See?
and madness.
सच तुम्हारे सामने था और तुमने देखा नहीं.
Where did he hide the real body?
No one will ever know. Oh, that was so good.
That was good.
Yeah, I at first, like when he was like telling the story and he's like, no, she helped me murder it. For a second I was there with him. I'm like, dang, did she play him the whole time? Because like there was that hole in the wall and she kept like taping it.
Yes.
So like what was up with that? Did she just think like, oh,
I
this
thought
is
that
kind
that
of
was-
like a hole in the panel?
Yeah, I thought it was where she had stashed all the cash.
No, that was like the hole between her apartment and his. I mean, just like some flimsy little piece of thing.
Well,
that he
again, we didn't know the hole existed on the other side. We just knew that there was a flimsy panel on the wall.
But what I'm saying is that is what got me to think that maybe she manipulated him the entire time. Because I was like, wait, was that the thing? And then when she found out that there was no love from her side, then he's like, oh,
Yeah.
wait, was this just a manipulation and I'm going to take her down with me? I thought it was like him taking her down. And then I think once it was when I started being like, well, no, he wouldn't have confessed the murder. He would have said, well, she murdered him. And then I said I would help get rid of the body, right? But that's not what he did. So then I'm like, okay, he's still covering for her. But, oh, what a really good, complicated character. And wow.
Yeah.
So when he said no one will ever find the body, I mean, well, you better hope nobody ever finds the body now because
Because we could have number 2.
the sequel,
The
yeah,
sequel.
about I don't know, but that was kind of like nuclear option.
Well, was it truly a nuclear option? Because
It took him down.
it took him down. But look, he's set for 15 years to work on that math problem that he was wanting to work on.
But he doesn't get to see the love of his life that she came into his
Yeah,
life.
but-
He's not going to be able to visit her, talk to her, nothing. But mathematics was his very first love.
That's what he
so-
said, you know.
Ah, what a sad story, though. Oh, it's a complicated love story. I really liked it. I'm gonna give it a 9.
I'm going to give it 9 Pani Puri as well. I got to say, again, acting was pretty incredible. I like that. The twists and turns were really good. I mean, even, I should have known there were going to just be some really mind-boggling things when it's like, it's very hard to dispose of a body. Knock, knock, knock. It's very hard to dispose of a body through the door. He's telling her through the door. It's like, do you need some help disposing? I mean, knock, knock, knock. Can I borrow some sugar and can I help you dispose of that body?
Hey, you know who your best friends are if
Yeah.
they're gonna help you bury a body.
In a way, this was kind of funny, but it could almost be kind of like Murders in the Building. You know,
Only Murders in the
Only
Building.
Murders in the Building. Thank you. Yeah, it had some interesting twists, and I love that in a way by calling out that he believed that there was some love triangle going on between the investigating inspector and her. It also, I mean, if someone is going to court and everything, that could be thrown in there that this inspector was crossing the line and da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, but no one's going to believe that suspect. And he could always he was doing his job. The whole reason he took her to that karaoke bar, and he has a good alibi for it, is he was checking because he brought her there and got her on stage so everybody that are regulars there would have known, so then he could go talk to them and be like, hey, did you see her before? That's what he did. And so he had a really good alibi for that. I don't think anybody...
Well, again, from a legal perspective in court, they will throw up all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I don't think that'd work though.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was crazy. And all the letters he gave her to prove and just all the evidence he graded. Yeah, he did a really good job. He's like...
His whole point as a teacher was, don't take the solution that I'm giving you. Think for yourself. You know, engage your brain.
Oh, I was really hoping they'd have like happily ever after, that she'd actually fall in love with him, and then, you know,
How are they going to get away?
I don't know. Pin it on some other dude, like have them find the body, and then the body was linked to something else or something.
See.
I don't know. I don't know. I want happily ever after.
Okay, all right.
No,
yeah.
I think this is one of our first movies where it was not really a happily ever after.
No, we've had a few others that have been very sad because...
Well, I mean, yeah, sad
people-
endings. Okay,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
starting
yeah.
to remember some of the ones that are sad endings now. But it's not that typical. Like, I'm used to like happy endings. Like, I like happy endings.
Okay.
But okay.
All right.
But
yeah,
you guys
it's
let it...
really good. So let us know.
Yeah, you guys let us know what you thought. What rating would you give it out of 10? Yeah, I mean, I love this genre. This is definitely my favorite genre to watch. So if you guys have more of these kind of movies, let us know, because this is a bread and butter.
We love it.
अगर अब तक नहीं किया, subscribe कीजिए, share कीजिए, और like button पर
tapper मारो.